guys, it's Jarek there, Dragon from Red Dragon Airsoft. Got another review today. This one is somewhat anticipated by a lot of people. This is the Cybergun licensed KJW made Sauer P226. Now, if you're into real firearms in any way whatsoever, you are fully aware of what the actual SIG P226 is. Arguably is one of the best 9mm out on the market for the actual in real steel. It is a really brilliantly designed 9mm, like I just said. It's incredibly comfortable. I personally own one myself. I love the thing, and I would much rather take a SIG over most other companies any day. So, with that said, let's go on to the actual review now that I got that out. So the box is kind of flashy, but it is a Cybergun rebrand, so, you know, that's to be expected. I'm going to zoom in on the gun so you can really see it. Alright, so here's the box now I'm zoomed in on it. Pretty flashy. Open it up. Shows a pretty cool, actually a pretty nice instruction manual that doesn't have any English in it because it is rebranded. You got some BBs. These are actually of decent quality. You can use these if you wish. They're just about 100.2s. They're not going to last you very long though. You got a jamming rod with something that'll latch onto the top of your magazine so you can load it up easier. Then you got the gun. That is in a plastic bag for protection. No pun intended. Alright, so here's the gun. Very, very common gun, or popular gun, very well known, as I said. As I mentioned, it is rebranded by Cybergun and fully licensed. As you can see, it says Sauer P226 right on this side right here. Nice touch. Right here it says SIG Arms Incorporated. And then right below that it says made in Taiwan, but since the actual company that made this is KJW. Now, KJW I wasn't terribly impressed with before. However, now with this, I'm pretty impressed with it. It's great on gas and is very accurate. Overall, I'm very impressed. That is a very nice external build as well. And also has one more trademark right on the grip, like the actual SIGs, like a lot of SIGs. And that's almost like a trademark of Sauer to do that. It looks very, very nice. So, the gun itself is made fully out of metal. The only plastic parts on this gun are just the side panel grips that actually go across the whole back and actually make it feel pretty comfortable. This gun contours to your hand very, very nicely. It'll fit in your palm really nice. Your other hand will go right around it. This really is one of the guns it's pretty much made for target shooting. There will be 3 guns specifically that you will see in competitions for real steel. The 1911 Classic, can't go wrong with it. The Glock, I won't shed my opinion on Glocks. And then you'll have your SIG, which says a bit. So again, most of the exterior of this is metal. It fits your hand perfectly. Overall, it's very, very nice. The magazine holds about 30 BBs. And also the gas flow is in the bottom as always. And it says KJW on the bottom. So that's how you can be sure that this is OEM by KJW. Clicks into place very nicely. The cycle is very, very nice. It gives one of the best acoustics I've heard off of the gas blowback. Now, I don't know how well that sounds on the camera. The camera has a habit of making things sound nowhere near as good as they should. But let's do it one more time. Just sounds very, very nice. This gun does also have the decocking lever right here. And it is single and double action. So, just like the real SIG. The way you take it apart, eject the magazine, pull down on this lever right here, and pull it off, and there you go. This is also where the hop-up unit is. It is a little wheel right here, much like in the, see if I can get the light to shine on there, there you go. Much like in high Kappas. This little tiny wheel. It's very effective. This gun is very, very accurate. This gun is extremely accurate. At 150 feet, I was able to hit that 4-inch target a few times. You should not be able to even come close with gas wallets to hit 150 feet at a 4-inch target. To put it back together, you simply just slide it back on. Like so, and then flip the switch back up. You can only flip the switch up when it's about midway. If it's all the way back and you lock it up like that, you can't flip the switch up. Something will be blocking it. This gun shoots about 300 feet per second. It's definitely a respectable feet per second. And even though it shoots at about 300, it gives a pretty nice kick. A very nice kick, actually. It kicks very evenly, and it kicks quite a bit. It's pretty strong recoil for being what it is. The sights are your standard SIG sights. They're very, very, very common. The white dots. Ray is kind of a tactical sight, if you will. It's hard to explain it. But they're nice sights. They're very easy to aim with. It's just really trademark SIG, really. Like I mentioned earlier, comes with this thing that goes right over the top like that, and then a speed loader, which you would put this here, load BBs into it, and then just jam that down, and you got your magazine fully loaded. So it's a little bit of convenience. This orange tip is metal, however, it looks separate from the barrel, so I believe you'll be able to take that off. Don't quote me on that, though. I am not entirely sure. And again, this shoots 300 feet per second, but the accuracy is amazing. And one more thing that this really did astound me more than the accuracy, this thing is great on gas. It works very, very well in the cold. When I was doing the accuracy test, I used one magazine for the whole accuracy test. I regassed it probably about a good 7-8 times, and it was getting very cold. No matter how cold it got, it never fully locked up and sprayed all the gas out. It's still full on cycled. So this thing is amazing on gas. On a warm day, you can get 3-4 magazines out of it before you even have to regas it, refill it up with gas. This thing is absolutely surprising. So KJW definitely did a great job with this. Before I've handled a lot of KJW stuff, and they were kind of okay, but this one has blown me out of the water for KJW. Now, I'm not saying it's the world's best pistol, but it definitely is serving SIG right. It's definitely a great copy. Apparently, they did have an earlier model that didn't even have adjustable hop up, and it wasn't very good. Apparently, they've totally redone that because, like I mentioned earlier, it has adjustable hop up, and overall is pretty great. And I can't think of anything bad to say about it, to be honest. It's overall pretty nice functioning pistol. So I don't have anything more to go now. I'm just starting to rant on about how much it surprised me. So with that being said, if you want to buy this gun, there's a link over in the video information down right over there to where you can buy it. It's RDA's website. It's also a link in the video information to RDA's forums. So with that being said, that has been Red Dragon Airsoft's review of the Cybergun licensed SIG trademarked KJW made SIG Sauer P226.